Hey Taurus, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be doing your first half of July general reading here. We're going to start off with some animal energy, but of course, and then go right into the cards. All right. What is the animal energy for Taurus for first half of July? Please and thank you. Woohoo! Really nice. I was just talking about this in another reading. So we got the elephant. Yes, elephant. Super auspicious. The elephant is very much a sign associated with the goddess Lakshmi of good fortune. Very, very much about just good luck, great things to come. But the other aspect of the elephant too is the elephant will knock down things in your path. It's the obstacle breaker. It will remove obstacles from you that are keeping you from your highest and best timeline and your highest and best path. Okay? But this is a beautifully auspicious energy. The elephant absolutely works for you. Okay? Can also represent being of service to others and working with the elderly in some way. But most of all, the elephant, energetically speaking, of course, clears the path for our highest and best good. The clearing out aspect can either be subtle or major. Just depending. Okay, let's see what's going on for y'all. Taurus, here we go. Queen of Pentacles, I like it. So we got your earth signs repped here, right at the top, which I always love. So Queen of Pentacles is really, I beg your pardon, Mr. Horn, interrupting this reading. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is a really beautiful receiver. She's very receptive, and therefore she always has what she needs. Again, back to this elephant. There's this feeling here of having everything that you could possibly need and just feeling really good about that. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you've won the lottery or whatever have you, but it's just this, I have this feeling with your reading of just feeling super content. Super content to the point where you can sit down and breathe and just feel pretty comfy in where you are. And that's very much Queen of Pentacles here. We have the rabbit here too, which is all about fertility, darling. And the lotus flower here too, which rises up from the muck and the dirt and the excrement and then comes out on top, this beautiful finished product. So it feels like a point of completion. And from the Queen of Pentacles throne, this is very much about being grounded as well, connected to the earth. You understand this as an earth sign. But it's really about being in a place of receptivity. And it feels like you're in a place where it almost feels like you've mastered the truth that the more you are grateful for what you already have, the more you manifest to be grateful for. That's what this feels like. That's what feels like is going on right now with y'all. I like it. Okay, what else is going on for my Taurus? For my bulls, though. And see, that's exactly what I just said, how it felt like you'd really mastered that universal truth. Then we get the Page of Cups, which is love, my darlings. But Page of Cups, this can be a romantic love, but this can also be teaming up with your soul tribe, with people that share a love of something that you do. So you share a love of the arts, or you share a love of this particular line of work, or whatever. But this is really being around people that you really have a kinship with. But this also can be a new love offer coming in that's coming to you or that you're making. I love how this is depicted here in this deck, because the starfish is about wish fulfillment, wishing on that North Star. And then the crab here, Cancerian energy is about carrying your home on your back, which is, again, another way of saying that you're always going to have what you need. You're grateful for what you got, and therefore more comes in. Period, Taurus. That's what this is. Wow. I gotta say, for a lot of you, or at least for a large group of y'all, this does feel like new love coming in. Could be with a water sign. I don't normally go there. Could be a water sign, could be an earth sign. I'm getting called to say, could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. What else is going on for my bowls? Ooh, I cannot with y'all doing the most for extra credit today. We got the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I just love it when it all just kind of storyboards so beautifully this way. Sometimes you gotta Sherlock Holmes it, and then there's other times when it's just like, yeah, the writing's on the wall, my dear bulls. The writing is on the wall. 8 of Wands. Incoming communication. Could be getting, could be giving, etc. But this is also, see how this looks like a step ladder? It's going from, it's elevating, it's elevation. It's going from one point to another that is beyond, above and beyond where you are now. So this could be a love or relationship or line of work that literally leads to your ascension. Quite literally. Then Ace of Pentacles, this is complete material abundance here. This is a big job offer, or it could be linking up with someone where you feel like you hit the jackpot. Because Ace of Pentacles here can also speak of an engagement. Okay? You better work, Taurus. What is going on? You better work. Okay. Let's get some, oh my God, and I split the deck. We got 10 of Pentacles and the Lovers. Get out of here. All right, let's get some clarifiers here. Let's get some clarifiers here. Let's put some icing on this cake. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, clarifier, please. I cannot. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. So this is fast, forward-moving energy. See, these are different energies here. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles, which I said is about receptivity. And then the Knight of Wands is very receptive. It's very forward. It's very masculine. It's very coming at you. See how this Knight of Wands is like looking at this like queen over here like, hey girl, what's up? What's good? What's cracking? That's just this feeling that I get. This is very sexualized energy too. And then I did feel the need to point out this bunny with its fertility. You really could be linking up or just have linked up with a romantic partner that there's a very highly physicalized attraction towards, okay? But overall, if that does not resonate with you, this is a lot of passion and direction coming towards you. Because remember, you know, wands rule the realm of passion, desire, and artistry. Good Lord. Excuse me. I'm getting over a little bit of a cold. Please pardon my voice here. Let's get a clarifier for this Page of Cups. Clarifier for this Page of Cups. Duh. So we got the 6 of Swords here. So this is moving into calm, beautiful, wondrous waters. But, you know, I also feel like this is the end of mind games. You know, if you're coming from a past history with other people, whether it's romantical, work, whatever, where there was a lot of second guessing or mind games or manipulation, where you just never quite knew where you stood, this new connection coming in here, there's none of that. There's no guessing or Sherlock Holmesing. There's no reading between the lines or having to read, you know, their text messages with the 8 of Wands over and over and over to figure out, like, what are they really saying? There's no cryptic. There's no feeling of, like, being cryptic here. And I feel like this is a connection or, you know, a path forward where you just, it feels very sure-footed. It feels very sure-footed. It really, 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 really does. Okay? 8 of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. Get a clarifier here. Okay. I cannot with you because it's just too good. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I love this card the most when it comes out in reverse because when the 7 of Pentacles is in the upright, this is patiently waiting. Patiently waiting, trusting that the seeds that you've sown will bear fruit. When this is in the reverse, my loves, the waiting is over. The waiting is over. With the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, this is happiness, this is harmony, this is financial security, possible I would say probable engagement here actually. Probable engagement. I feel like it's going to come on really quickly because of the Knight of Wands, but I feel like this elephant is coming in here to say, you know, this is interesting what I'm getting here. I feel like this other person, it could be you too, or this other job, whatever this is, I feel like there's going to be this desire to move very quickly. There's this strong desire to move very quickly because you know that this is something that's going to be around a while and it's going to be really, really tempting to just like, you know, go, 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 go. Let's go with it. Let's, commit really quickly. Let's take on this job really quickly. Let's, tour the world, whatever this is. And I feel like the elephant is coming in to say, like, sometimes when we get what we want, or there's a possibility of that, almost in the same moment, it's this fear of like, well, I better latch onto it quickly because it may not stick around, again with the Knight of Wands, right? But I feel like, the other aspect of this elephant and what it's really the message for you is that this has staying power. So don't feel the need. I mean, it's going to happen quickly, but don't necessarily feel the need to rush things or do things out of a time that feels organic to you. That's what it is. Make sure that it feels really organic. The timing of it feels really organic for you. And I'm going to be really honest with you. I don't know why that is. I feel like that's usually because it's different for everybody, like what that is about, that organic timing aspect of it. This elephant is really saying like it's an eternal flame that cannot be distinguished. No, it's an eternal flame that cannot be extinguished. Know what I mean, jelly beans? It's very much what this feels like, and I just saw 11:11 on the timer. It just feels really auspicious. Oh, that's what I was saying before. This is also something that you've earned that's been a long time coming, okay? So even if any feelings come up of like, is this too good to be true, or I want to rush this, or I don't want to, take too long in responding to this situation or offer or whatever, I'm hearing that you could really enjoy this and take your time with it, right? Because the elephant also represents sensuality and really evolved partnership of a physical realm. I mean, there is physical passion all over this, okay? There just is. Okay, let's get a goddess guidance oracle for you guys. Yes. That's what I want. Goddess guidance oracle for my boss. Okay, guys. I can't. With this Pele, divine passion, be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Do you see this volcano erupting here, like a pleasure point of passion, ecstasy, like sweet release? And I love that this is echoing the elephant a bit because the elephant's got the fire here in the trunk. Yes, darling. This is very passionate. I've been talking about it this whole time. And I feel like, too, that this is really just saying, yes, enjoy it. But remember when I said, even if you have feelings of like, is this too good to be true? Or I'm almost hearing like, I don't want to mess this up. This is a little thing, though. It doesn't feel major. It doesn't feel major at all. But I'm hearing to just really go back to this and just really click in with the fact that you've earned this. This has been a long time in the making, and really enjoy the process. I'm just going to put this out there. It really feels like commitment wants to come in really quickly, and I'm here to just enjoy the process. Not because commitment's going to go away, but because it's like, let's enjoy the journey as well as the destination. It feels like there's this need to like hop, skip, and jump to the end of it. And that's not, you can choose that, but enjoy this time, enjoy the brewing of it, and like really, really enjoy it. It's just going to be more, I keep wanting to say delicious that way. It just feels super delicious. What can I say? Wow, Taurus, you better get it. I mean, live your life. This is really, really beautiful. This is one of the most positive readings I've done this round. So kudos to you, my lovely bulls. With that being said, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. But most of all, just as always, thank you for being you, and be well. Until next time.